Let's take a look of this 10:12 again from Book of Enoch. Let's revisit this information. When all their sons kill each other, and when they see the destruction of their loved ones, bind them for 70 generations under the hills. 70 generations. So this half lizard, half vampire, reign of 70 years. Does that mean it's a signal of 70 generations being fulfilled? Here is the blue water lily, blue lotus from Egypt, the Nile River. The Egyptians revered this flower and used it to experience spiritual awakenings, fully aware of its effects. The psychoactive component atropine makes this flower a strong hallucinogen. Now we are on the 29th. Yesterday, the volcano in Hawaii started to erupt. So it obviously is 11811. And this is when two become one. Of the lotus flower in iPad Go started to grow. And then starting this Thursday is the 13th week. So this plant is growing and will have a bud, the flower bud budding by the end of that week, which is next week. Then the flower, the lotus, will start to blossom from December 8th on the 14th week. The 14th week is December 8th and December 14th. So it's exactly when full moon, from full moon to the middle of December. Here, December 14th, the sun aligns with this star called 45 Oviuchi. Oviuchi. Does that mean it's time to go? That 45, number 45? The sun here, number 45 is here. So let's take a look. It's when the lotus flower blossoming. The end of the 14th week. It's right in the middle of December. The middle week. Now, in the center of Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, and Scorpius is the galactic center. A central massive object is a supermassive black hole of about 4 million solar masses, which is called Sagittarius A. So I don't think this is what is so-called black hole. I think it's just a name for the so-called Golden Gate. Go to is the portal to access heaven. The galactic center is approximately 8 kiloparsecs away from Earth in the direction of the constellations Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, and Scorpius, where the Milky Way appears brightest, visually close to the butterfly cluster M6 or the star Shula, south to the Pi Lubula. Here you go. So M6 is around here, and then Sagittarius 3 is here, is close to Sagittarius 3 also. So on December 6th, around December 2nd to 6th, Mercury and Venus will be in the galactic center. So December 2nd to 6th. 2nd to 6th, which is the 13th week, which is the lotus flower budding, starting from next week. Expect something starting the end of this week. Okay, so 2nd to 6th, then the sun is around the 17th, aligned with the galactic center. So I would say from the 15th to the 17th, which is the flower fully blossomed. The lotus flower fully blossomed on the 15th week. So it's when the sun is in the galactic center. 15th to 21st is the 15th week. So expect something to happen from the 1st to the 21st. The 21st, that's alignment here, is Mercury, Venus, Sun, and Moon. It's right before the winter solstice. This year, the winter solstice is on the 22nd. So let's see, the 22nd is the moon and the sun in yin yang position, just like in iPad Go 2. I will show you later. Winter solstice, iPad Go 2, yin yang position of the sun and moon in galactic center, which is Golden Gate. And then the 23rd, the next day, is the inverted yin yang position in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is the sun when it's in the Golden Gate, Galactic Center. This is Scorpius. Over Eucus, probably here is the Sagittarius. Ophiuchus. Oh, maybe this is Ophiuchus, the legs. Okay. Anyway, so he is here when the pyramids are destroyed. And this is the middle of December. Let's see. It's this week. Around the 15th. So technically, I think if number 45 got assassinated around the 14th is for the ritual of the destruction. The lotus fully blossomed. Okay, so let's see of the yin yang. This is the yin yang, sun and moon, and this is the green light. Okay, so when it's green light, sun, moon, the 22nd, green light. So this is the opposite, so sun and then moon, right? I mean, they inverted. The moon is here, then the moon is here. Okay, and the 23rd, the moon is here. The moon is here, then the moon is here. Around the 22nd to 23rd, which is right after the lotus fully blossomed, and when is the time of the sun god was born on the 22nd, which is the winter solstice. So that is the ritual to celebrate that. And so let's take a look at this flower. This lotus, when it's fully blossomed, then is the that Obama, he was sweating. It's around this time, starting this time. So I think this is the 3 weeks destruction, major destruction. Then something big happened here. My guess of the rapture, if it happens, maybe it's the 2nd week of December. Then they proclaim the alien invasion to the world, and everybody was will be panicking. Okay. So remember this. The lotus flower, right? Which is this, but different color, different meaning. Anyway, so the atropine is a poisonous compound found in deadly nightshade and related plants. It is used in medicine as a muscle relaxation, in dilating the pupil of the eye. So basically, Egyptians, they are using these drugs to create a state of hallucination. That is when they connect with the demons. Hallucination is the open door for demons to possess your body. Unfortunately. Okay, so this year we're at the end of 2022, which is the beginning of 2023, and and if you remember my previous video, one of my previous video, I said that we are around the 493 year. We have 7 years for the Great Tribulation, so we are around this time right now. So they add 1530 years on top of the 493 years. 153 is representing Father, Son, and the bride, which is the saints. So that is how they add the 1530 years on top of that. Okay, so Himalayas right here, this region this is China, this is Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, uh, a little bit of India, and a little bit of Pakistan. So right here is when they are imprisoned under the hills. I believe is under the Himalayas. Right here, the mountain range. That's why Buddhism is founded in this area here. I think it's somewhere here. And it's Nepal. Okay, Nepal then um, spread to India, Tibet, and everywhere. Himalayas. Um, Legendary mountain range featuring numerous towering peaks, including Mount Everest. Nepal is the founding place of Buddhism and spread to India, Tibet. And this is the yoga practice site somewhere here. Okay, so we are on the 29th. To become one is really a major thing for the satanic ritual. That's why everything is going to be explode.